EPL that Renegades made it through to playoffs?
The Renegades, that was a while ago. Jesus, season 17 now, by the way, as 4CTs are running and gunning. Straight down mid, could be a quickie. As the utility, Alistair, calls for help, and Liaz and Ence are good to get the start. Zevi warded off. Big Zera trying to contain the mid push, but...
Right, you can't hear it, but you can see it happen on the server. I don't know who the pit player was for...
I thought a Molotov will come through here, but they might just go for the contact, and that could be an issue. Okay, here comes the utility. Flames over the top, not going to catch these players on top. Zevi drops the smoke to play around as well, and that's caused Grayhound to pause for a second. The second bad utility comes through. Zevi with the MP9 strikes. Liaz jumps in the air, and he's dispatched of as well. So this hold is strong. Only 2 players revealed so far, and because they're still on the site holding apartments too. Blocked off by the smoke, Vexside has to fall back.
Yeah, play your advantage.
Or just die.
Or get one tapped, and now a second. What's Big Zera supposed to do? He does land a tag. In a panic, flustered as he was getting sprayed on down. Vexside's giving him a chance at the round. Zevi trying to catch a timing. Ence is staring at the smoke, the bait, the switch, the push. It's Ence, good to convert. They are low though, 8 HP on 2 of them. Will Skulls have a look in?
I thought it looked like he was retreating, but he's making his way back. Skulls is here, and yeah, they're on a fast one. No utility, no kit, but 2 players tantalizingly low. Skulls looking on through, trying to find the fight, but Sicko swings out, and it's all now on to Hard's out. Time is not in his favor, and neither is the MP9 at long range. Does find Ence, swaps to the Deagle, but this round is done. Damage, the only aim of the game now, and they are tucked away. So at the very least, I reckon both these teams probably go down unless Sicko can escape out the back.
That's damage, that's the frag, and it does look like Vexside's managed to elope, not quite far enough, so a full wipe.
Oh, the timing here. Skulls is walking through library. 2 players on the other side. Ence is holding it, jumps across. Alistair baiting out the fire. That sets up Ence to strike. Big Zera up on cold. Is able to get one. Vexside's trade out his support. And here comes that flank with the AWP, but he has to find so many. 2 with the flick, but that's all.
Grayhound stay undefeated, untouchable. You have to try and test Big Zera, and they will. Whoa, what was that pre-fire? They take control, surging forward now. Zevi readies himself for war. Big Zera in support. 5, pincering in. Sicko draws first blood. It's up to Zevi. Good one back. Hard's out good, and the sprays connect from those CT rifles. Only one on the site. Sicko, Ence, both hitting their shots, but Zevi will close. And that was a peculiar way to see the CTs post there first.
Yeah, that was strange. I don't know.
Couple of flashbangs. There's even an extra smoke they can deploy on the T-smokes. So Nekez can throw that one down. Kind of have to commit through it because they don't have enough utility for another attack here. Nekez is burning. Skulls up on high. Here comes the flashbangs. Zevi falls out. Nekez is just absolutely cooked alive. Brazilian barbecue. And Vexside, he's walked onto the site. They've had to be forced back. Somehow Grayhound have found this space.
They are in. They are in. And now it's time for Skulls to fight back. Good chance to deny. Spray doesn't connect. Bomb does go down. Good adjustment into Alistair. 3 on 3. Where are the boys? Hard's out. Big Zera capitulating in CT, but they're not needed. It's Skulls again with the impact. Could be the ace. A quad kill on the way in. Sicko last alive, trying to find another round. And a double spray down. Big Zera secures it for paiN. 2 defensive rounds in consecutive fashion. And they got Skulls to thank for that one.
Check out where Ence is. He's walked all the way through long. This is an intentional gap though. Zevi is ready for it. Now the hit does come through. Flash over. Nekez in back. Oh, Sicko has found one. If they find Nekez, that's, well, they met the objective. They take him down. They could even get the bomb plant here out in the open. Okay, there's going to be just enough time. Fountain will cover with that smoke.
Yeah, they've recovered a couple of weapons as well, like 2 rifles, fresh magazines. There is a small glimmer of hope, but with no armor behind these rifles, they need a bit of a mistake from paiN. You've got Zevi posted up on Nubox. If you dare go wide, Sicko, you're dead. Flash over for their push coffin. Sicko's safe. Zevi connects. And yeah, Vexside, he just wants one more, just to sour the mood in the camp, and does find it. Big Zera down. Defuse will come through.
Their rotations come back as well. Nekez is out towards long with the MP9. They're looking to re-aggress here. Alistair misses the timing shot, but Sicko and Vexside get theirs. Vexside with another. Nekez now tucked on in, and Vexside's looking for him as well. Enzo, okay, he gets that kill. Nekez found 2 with the MP9 there.
He knows he's isolated to at least a 1v1, unlikely hiding behind the bomb box. Okay, Ence solves it. A bit of a jump scare for us all there as he's up on the box.
Can utility getting ready. Flames come down. Nekez
Go on, Nekez.
Bit of difficulty here before. Flash through for Skulls. The low HP player taking point. Liaz strikes. There's Nekez.
Big.
Gets one. Gets behind Nubox as well.
What?
And it's the double HE from Big Azera. The two low HP players blown out of the server. Has to be Liaz and Vexite. The two heroes yesterday for this team. There's no time. It's lost. It's over.
But bro, the time, bro.
But look at the time. Clay.
Okay. Just save that.
Plasticine.
Well, that was made of sand that round.
Skulls, perfect over the smoke. They've used this aggression. Oh, paiN.
Nice.
Bring the paiN to Grayhound. That's cool. That's straight off the rip. Typically, it's only an AWP, maybe a supportive rifle. But to have, what was it, 4, 3?
The G2 push.
Yeah. Through preparation or otherwise. And all contact found. Alistair lucky to be alive. Hardzao now got 3, leaping towards him. Adjusts, reveals himself, but Vexite, a double spray on A. Okay, back with a vengeance is Hardzao. 2-on-2, Sicko needs this frag, but Hardzao, the immovable object in pit. You can't get through him, only one from Alistair now. He does connect. A one-on-one does need to get some... nade! Skulls, safe, rushing the smoke as he plants. He's a dead man. One bullet and another round secured. Some heroics attempted from Alistair, but it's Skulls and Hardzao with 5 combined. Playing around that smoke on the hay bales, and a wide swing from Big Uzera does chip further away. Needed one back. Good on the Mac 10 is Vexite. Still have Hardzao to deal with, but it's Skulls. Racks up the double. A close for the 7th, and paiN Gaming, they do stabilize. 4 in a row to close. Only a single round separating our two teams at the half.
That's just the smoke. Now comes the hit. Alistair tucked on in, not spotted, gets that first kill. Now Liaz can focus on the site with Vexite, and both of them chiming in with a clean couple. Because Azera does get one back, but he's the lone survivor for paiN. He gets swung on by them all.
Yeah.
Well, that was...
Sicko though, a crossfire established, and oh, the damage! They get 3! A team kill thrown into the mix. Big Uzera has put one between the eyes of Skulls, and now a free frag for Vexite. Not the finish, as Hardzao somehow lives on. Should just be for a moment, delaying the inevitable.
Surely doesn't get this plant.
Dead.
Okay. That's a good recovery. Got a little scary there for a second when Vexite flubs the MP9 spray. It can be a little...
Oh, he's criminally undercleared corner. Good chip damage on towards short. He could get some more. Yeah, builds into it. And that's a 3rd from Ence on the MP9. A beautiful round with that bonus SMG. Oh, and a headshot for good measure. Skulls.
The round's done. The famous silenced MP9. No one can hear it.
He's gonna
apparently.
After the
time, ouch.
550
Ooh,
dollars. There they are. They find their voice. Yeah, he is going to just stand. And, okay.
Hello.
Bang. Just like that. Sicko. He doesn't finish his meal. Leaves Hardzao at 2 HP. The nade could be destined for glory. Bang. And the bomb's not planted. 25 and counting. Asking for flashes. Vexite begging for aggression. Flash through. Turns it, and executes it so well! Vexite double spray, beautiful transfer, and all onto one man cowering behind the pillar. Oh, and he's precise, as always. Vexite is that guy.
Here comes the molly, it's gonna force him back. He stands in, it hits the wall, bang through the edge. Big Azera move, it's flashed on through for 2. Skulls gets the trade, but the damage has been done. Sicko is still here on the point, and he gets another, walking straight into them.
They're going to be feeling themselves after that round, especially that double out of Ence. He does a lot off the back of that flash. It can be overwhelming. You know, you swing out, you've got 4 on your screen, but he manages to quickly adjust into 2, makes the most out of that flashbang, and double orbs not only carried over, but successful. It leaves paiN Gaming on the ropes. They're battered, bloody, bruised. Does just slip away. Crossfire established. Good. Incendiary. Spray better. A team flash for good measure, and the bomb on balcony. This is it. A flawless end. As Grayhound look to take their map pick, keeping paiN to just 7 rounds. Nothing he's going to get done here. Hardzao's got 5 against him. And Grayhound will take it with an 8-0 close. 8 rounds on the trot. 16-7, a clinic.
Absolutely flawless on the CT side. Yeah, the boys, they take the opening.
It's Nuke, and it's a ramp rush. Liaz, what you got for us? Tracking, hard to track, doesn't quite find the lethality. There's a second man here, though. Oh, no. Sicko gets empty-handed. And they're already, oh my god, another's here. Element of surprise on Ence. Needs another. Big Uzera's too quick on the Glock, and this one, they were in the right place, but couldn't put their crosshair in the same place.
Yeah, that's really awkward for Grayhound. They had to fight, right? Like, yeah, with the setup they had, that involved trying to play the crossfires, trying to set up the bait and switches, but it failed spectacularly, really. Over in the vent, Vexite with the dual Berettas, but he's getting wrapped. A man drops in behind him. Nekiz is now confirmed. Oh, the bomb's here. Yeah. They've all started to go up to A. Thank goodness that Alistair shows a bit of mercy there. And now they're going back into B. Oh, this is an interesting pistol round here. Zevi takes the bomb into the A site. Alistair's getting wrapped through the lobby. This should come to a close. Dude, what's happening, right? There we go. Finally, someone just decides, enough is enough, guys. It's one guy. Let's just go kill him.
No armor. I mean, it does just feel extra.
But can't connect the Deagle just yet. Vexite comes on through with the 5-7, but only good for one. And now Leo's down in towards single, spamming on through. Can't quite connect. Leo's is forced back, and Alistair is smoked off.
Yeah, this is problematic for these Deagles now. You'd have loved just one more from Vexite, all players life, but instead these two partnered up behind the smoke. The sprays are very close, but there's a little bit of grounds for debate if we get a clean one. Liaz posts it. Yes, indeed, Harry. One man and one very quick solve. Double from Skulls. Lovely to close. And yeah, Greyhound's force empty-handed.
Just the pistols, and even though they found one, that's the end of the line. They're mowed down. They get out with a second before all is said and done.
And that avenue not going to be available to them. Nice off angle here from Ence. Oh, we can do a lot with this. He certainly can. Zevi eats dirt. Good chip damage. Oh, Ence miraculous onto the second. And Skulls has lost his life too. Alistair, he was ready, but
he didn't need to do that.
No.
That's a bit of a bold move, really. It's left him in a weird place now. Hardsow was able to get out of the sight. Alistair tried to put a stop to the round before it was over. Hardsow wins another, and he's locked it down from Decon. A 2v4 for paiN about to come through, unless Vexite can uproot it. Doesn't know where both players are, and Big Azera locks it in. Moving in quickly, Vexite on top of the hut. Liaz full blind, and Vexite can't control the spray.
Still doable if Ence can find Skulls. Through the smoke, does get the immediate trade. Zevi good for the 4th frag in this game.
You've got to save.
You do have to, especially with the double orb. A double orb retake, just not feasible and not financially viable.
I think it was Antwerp, if I remember right, when I did my research a while ago now. But yeah, you know. Point is, it was a long while ago.
Yes.
Yeah, paiN actually won the last time these guys played as well. That was that ESL Challenger Melbourne, which paiN ended up winning. But
it's the name of the game. Ence got a lot of bodies ahead of him, and quick spray, good flashes. Hardzow's in. Ence 1-1 back, bomb on the floor, courtesy of Liaz, and it's a good gresh towards the lobby as well. Big Azera's just going to have to give it up. Concedes control, and the 3-on-3 is Sicko. We'll have to try and retake.
They have to go for the retake. They need these rounds. Alistair's coming up through the vents, finds the timing, swings on through with the flick. Alistair puts the advantage back, and look how low these two remaining Ts are. Repositioned, he's walked towards hut, locked it out. His teammates now can make their way through, but Hardsow wants to get ahead of it. Catches Alistair from behind, back into the 2v2. Zevi playing around this smoke, and out of heaven come both CTs. The bomb planted in this corner. Sicko catches one. All now onto Hardsow. The recovered AWP, no chance, and Ence gets Grayhound there first. Jump, but not hurt. No, he was. Okay, the sound cue. Unfortunate, but still Alistair and Liaz find one in the chaos. The bomb out in the open.
Yeah, it's going to be retrieved without too much of a problem, but Sicko will be controlling any descent down towards Secret. Ence responsible for main. It's Heaven that's the biggest threat right now, and it's quite quick. Again, Big Uzera's caught a good one here. Sicko, free frag onto Zevi, builds upon it. Nexus down, and it's Liaz to convert the second. Grayhound, and it's going to be very hard for paiN to do anything more with this. Timing on the door swing, good from Ence, and he builds a round out of it. Hardsow reveals the orb has fallen into his hands, but with 3 to find in 30 seconds, I think he's just going to once again give it a shake.
I mean, it's weird because, like, if it weren't for the timer, I think he'd be way more keen to give this a go. With one man still towards upper, this isn't a crazy one to envision. 10 seconds though, time is the problem. Tap on the bomb, he hunts, and it's just the leg onto Liaz. They will put a stop to it. They deny that attempt at the 1v2, and
towards the double doors. He's going to hope to be a little bit of an unknown component, an unknown entity. Swings open the door upon the utility. And big duel. Diaz and Vexite connect. This is Grayhound really finding form. A double out of Vexite. Puts the bomb on the floor, and Skulls, yeah, he's really up the creek without the paddle. Still in lobby.
So just kind of a cool way of like manipulating the kill feed. Whether or not it was intentional, I don't know, but it ended up being like super smart.
What are you chuckling about?
I was going to say, well, no, the bit's gone. I was going to say, man, if Valve, if you don't release Source 2, we're not going to let this terrorist out.
Just keep
in the cage.
Keep him in the cage.
A bomb plant here would be great. That would give them enough money to have a complete buy in the next with no limitations. Right now, Skulls will be a little screwed. So they're hoping they can find a way in, but they're getting shut out of this. Vexite! Wow! Head on a swivel! And he's locked them out of the A play.
Dude, Liaz and Vexite, these guys have just been absolutely firing.
Sicko's been brought very low here, Harry. He is in trouble.
Yeah, Sicko, it might just be a case of like, yeah, try live. It's great if you do, and he will get out with the kill. Ready for Skulls. I have no idea, man. That's a sick shot from Sicko, but here's the reply. Vexite back in main, back at it again! This time with 3!
Jesus, Vexite, he had 6 frags 2 rounds ago. He's up to 12.
It's kind of...
It was the fact he didn't even touch his keyboard.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
just
lovely.
Runs straight down, trying to vent dive, and they are cleaned up. Ence just spams on through. They're caught in the flames, stuck on the vents. The bomb out in the open. This one is crumbling. Can basically lock it in at this point if I'm concerned.
Wow, an 8-7 half. Who'd have thunk it? We don't see those every day.
Yeah, it's a bit of a reoccurring one, isn't
it? Well, we get to talk about the incredible stomping start the team has. You know, 7 in a row.
Hards out. Dead man.
That's a kill. But an AWP with 1 bullet, and an AWP is the strongest gun. It's the most expensive gun. And with that, he kills him with 1 bullet.
5 bullets in the mag. That's a new thing. And there we go. 8 rounds on the half for Grayhound rivalry.
Guys.
Can they pick it up? Find out in a moment.
And yeah, for all the Aussies watching at home, I'm sure they're just willing Grayhound to do it in 2. So the gamer hours
can be there.
Subside. Yeah, exactly. Big Uzera had a chance on one of the T's, just not clearing. And that's an even better start. Sevi, a single click puts Sicko down and out. Molly down the vents. They want this top site. Alistair's found 1 on his Glock and does upgrade to the USP for that jiggle fight on towards heaven. 3v4. Down the vents they go. Do park 1 towards the squeaky door.
They know he's there. He was spotted taking the fight. Skulls looking for a fight of his own. Liaz did go down as well, so the bomb will be planted. Alistair trying to get on out, does manage to escape, and even Vexite extracting himself, looking for the fight, but it's all under Alistair, and Big Azera with the dualies gets it done.
They would have loved the pistol. I mean, let me give you some analysis. They would have really liked to have won the pistol, Grayhound Gaming. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. There's no counterplay for Vexite, and Liaz meets his demise as well.
I can't believe he milks that one-way smoke for a double. Like, that's crazy. Just goes back to the other side and hits him up again. 1 kill for Alistair. That's hard out. He was softened up at the start of the round by the triple nades on Silo. They also win that fight on Azevi. Nekkis and Skulls are now having a look outside, and this is where you would have loved some of that util left over. The fact that you're trapped out here with the bomb is so far from ideal. Damage done from Alistair, but there's the heaven component to deal with him, and so paiN get that one back under wraps.
Not the sound it did make.
No.
Sevi here, that's smoke. They're just wanting to fight through this a little risky, and oh my god, they're just getting mowed down. Sevi has about 3 seconds to line that shot up because he only had 3 bullets, so why not take your time? And wow, that's given the man advantage to paiN, and they have to just walk on back.
Oh, that's a nasty death. A good angle as well. That's when Hardzal profits onto Ins. And Zevi with a reaggress. Now, this is categorically unnecessary, but look what it's given him. He's just calling lobby clear. Sicko could lose the bomb in the round here, but he doesn't. A dink to
but it's all to save. Just to get out with the AWP and the AK, and even the AK's denied. Sicko dead on the cross, and Alistair, at least he gets out with the big ticket item, the AWP.
The utility for the A hit comes through. counter utility slows things down, but then Lias gets the opener, Skulls on top, gets one, falls on back, so much time to reload. Hardzout able to get a couple. Skulls is there to deal with Alistair.
Wow, I'd heard some...
And Nekez is feeling the pressure, has to fall to more passive angle, taking the fight to control, but Vexite trades. bigaZera now out on an island on the silo. Solo there. And Lias is looking for this fight outside. Again, so much time to work with.
Oh, Lias, the timing's unfortunate. Skulls will get the better of him. They creep up the vent, but they needed that. Skulls has got them boxed in. A second man gives it a go. He runs out of ammo. Vexite counts his lucky stars that he's given away to win that one. Zevi, they won't be ready for this. There is not a world in which you're considering a fast hut flank, surely. He's in the position to steal this one away.
Yeah, I mean, Vexite's going to be furious, especially because he's coming in
It's a heaven plant. They've got a player up there, Ence.
Team's there. Call it clear now. Should be a plant. Does Ence have it covered? Yes, he does! Oh, Sicko especially is very happy to see that one. I think he felt like he had the frag that was required, but recovered by an absent magazine. Now, Ence and Vexite to post their first T round here on Nuke. A 6-round streak looking to be extended as bigaZera does isolate the one-on-one with 8 HP. There's very little margins in it. Ence is good for the conversion. And there it is, Grayhound, get off of the starting line. It only took him 6.
Okay, they are going to come back towards A. Skulls in a good position. Sicko is going to spot him out. Now Skulls has to fall back to CT. There's Alistair striking. They know where Skulls is. The flames flushing him out and he burns alive. Alistair goes down to Zevi though, up in heaven, falls on back, keeps the advantage for paiN for now.
3 on 5.
Off the vent. They're off the vent. Oh, back turned and bigaZera does them in. 14 for paiN.
Right now, Nekez in the lockers and locked down.
Right, you shouldn't be ready for bigaZera. This is free. Right, that one's free, but now they know where he is, and that's a lot of room, right? When it's bigaZera getting that kill, it's like, oh, he's the guy that's normally B. So now they look to take the space. Now they've got ramp, they've got lower. This should be unlosable. Lias needs to control the rotates, but is only good for one. And maybe that one kill, that trade, maybe that gives paiN a reason to give this a look in.
I think the referees need to reinforce the desks if they let this one slip. This has to be a Grayhound round.
Romeo Rocco.
Romeo
Can you
Rocco.
roll any of those R's?
Romeo Rocco.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Safe from the flash. Nekez a real power position and should be it. Oh, he gets Ence down and finished off by bigaZera. Zevi should be a dead man. Gets a chance to post in front of the flames and executes onto it. No! Zevi with style points. That is what we've grown to expect from him. A triple in the round, and it puts him up on 15.
Kissing frogs, but they're only finding toads at the moment. Now they're going to be hitting onto the A bomb site. Skulls misses the opportunity. Ence gets the kill. Hardzout now steps up for 2. Alistair and Lias fight to a piece as well. An advantage for Grayhound and a site taken. Molotov going to keep Nekez at bay.
Yeah, they know he's there, so it's just one question mark in bigaZera. Working in from main side. Say that, yeah.
Oh, he's throwing the long range one way.
That's
for
cool.
heaven. Oh, but that's not right. He missed it.
Yeah, he can't really use that one. It's just like a little bit of a vape cloud for him to try and get himself through.
Oh, they still want to commit with this, even with the miss one way. Yeah, that's kind of, oh God, it's so awkward. And they lose everything trying to go for that. Oh dear.
Squelch is
Very
the sound as he drops down the vent.
Oh.
I don't have any more.
Boom is the kills from Hardzout coming. 3 quick ones in the hut. The bomb gets away from Grayhound. And
this should be a good Tech 9 frag, but he didn't clear bigaZera. Oh, a chance, a little chance, a glimmer if he can find the double or survive. And only Ence, it's only Ence. bigaZera's hit the Deagle headshot and now Ence. Oh, he's feeling helpless. Good damage. Come on. bigaZera gets away with a scrap of HP. Up the ladder loudly. Towards the top side he goes. Indicates
no one's here.
No one's playing ball.
Oh, found one.
bigaZera down. And Lucy, maybe Grayhound have some hope.
There's a chance here. 1v2. 2 HP on bigaZera. Zevi is holding the crossbow and Ence is walking straight into it. paiN take nuke.
Bang. Boom. Bosh. That is map 2 in the bag.
4 players towards top mid. Alistair's going to be taking the first contact. Spots one, falls on back, but they are chasing him down. He gets stuck on the frame as he jumps on through. Hardstyle gets an opener for free, and they are wrapping fast. Sicko is here, gets one back and a second. The bomb delivered. Vexite's here as well, and well, now it's tricky for these remaining players.
Surprised to see them run into Temple after getting the Akon kill, but I guess the smoke thwarted the original plan. Nice Julie's tap, and it's going to be Nekes, who's stuck behind enemy lines, but with no bomb. And Grayhound will surely be waiting for this eventuality.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate they didn't make a different play based off the kill that they got. But yeah, I mean, they obviously tried to follow through with their original plan, and it didn't work out. Shredded.
You like the Julie's twist? I see every pistol round nowadays. You can't go a pistol round without the Julie's.
No, the Julie's are really good. Maybe too good for $300.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But isn't that so funny because...
It's in a good position. They walk on through. It's a team kill in the mix with that PT-50, but it strikes for another. Sicko gets one back, swaps out to the USP, and okay, that makes it look easy in the end. Nice 4 kills for him.
Right now, it's just the AWP holding it down. Sevi, he had to turn because flashes came through, but they were on both sides, and Liaz, he chews them up.
Because they're sitting all the way back in the canals, and yeah, it's perfect. Alistair just wants to get out. Denied, and Liaz is forced to save an MP9.
I think he'll try to go and find the AK. I think he'll run through the arch here and... Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's a rough one to only save the MP9. I mean, it's not the weapon you definitely want to save.
Hit now onto A this time around. Liaz and Alistair are here. Alistair tucked on in next to the corner, and they're just going to swing on out. The bomb dropped in the open. Hardzal went for the peak. Everyone else has been hepped at bay by this utility, and the rotations are here. Skull strikes for one. Alistair is taken down, as is Vexite. The AWP coming through. And again, it's just a great side take. There's no way for Grayhound to respond.
Skull's is low, so he might have to go a bit farther.
Ooh, don't want to send the AWP up here. Surely
no,
that's
not
dangerous.
Yeah, I don't even know. Why do you go?
Anymore?
Why do you try to kill him? Like, what's the point of trying to kill him?
He lived at least. No AWP for Ence, but a bit of glory on the way out. Still paiN in full control right now.
No wonder you're trying to kill the connector caller. You're calling it everything. There's an arch, there's an A main.
Yeah, Lucy out of context. Even with context, that one doesn't... Yeah. All right, take this away, Lucy. All yours.
Liaz tucked on in behind said spot is going to be looking for a fight with the Desert Eagle. Swings on out for one. They haven't cleared him yet. Gets a second. Nekes trades him, but it's kept this round doable. Zevi gets one back. Alistair swings through with a USP, and luckily Zevi is holding because it almost looked like he was going to win that one. Ends, though, in a 1 versus 3. You got to start believing. He's making his way forward. That bomb's still not planted. They're ready for him, just holding.
I mean, they swapped off the... Oh, see ya.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they wanted, right?
Yeah,
they were just holding, waiting for a mistake to happen. And
paiN are going to regroup back outside A, but this double setup with one of the AWPs for Grayhound, they are in the right place. Alistair, if he hits one, he sets up Liaz so well.
There it is. Gets the shot, can fall on back. Liaz is still tucked on in.
Still got a line.
I mean, they have a good setup here because Vexite will deny mid anyway. Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Now he's under pressure.
Yeah, now he's alone, really alone.
Mid's gone down as well.
This is very awkward. He hears both players in the smoke.
They're
just jumping around.
What? They know he's there, surely.
I don't think they'll have any idea.
They're waiting for big clarity. Alistair, what a shot that is. A 3v2 now, and he knows the second was here. Heard them making noise, and he strikes again. Just Hardzal now picks up the AWP from his teammate. And they are being very passive here for Grayhound. Hardzal walks up close. A no-scope angle, if I ever saw one, peeking around it, but Sicko's fallen back. A bit more passive, misses the shot. Hardzal gets the opportunity, and now they're both from the same angle, but it's Alistair completing his quadra.
And they're walking out mid as well. This is so scary. They're going to see his barrel first. They know what's coming, and he couldn't hit the flick in time. Still Liaz with a lineup, potentially, but Hardzal trades, and there's no one left on A.
The bomb is actually nowhere near any of these players. Nekes has to go all the way back. It's going to take him a long time to get there. I don't think these 2 remaining players are going to budge, though.
I mean, if they try to go save, I mean, this is where they're part right now. They're going to push B main, maybe they just save. And they're just going to, might be greeted by the bomb carrier.
Because he knows if they come here and get the bomb, it has to be towards B. Sicko strikes another. This round is done. Hardzal can't do anything. Got to make sure you take the bomb with you. That's a key part of Counter-Strike.
Harry's molding right now. That's the guy who throws the bomb the second he gets it in spawn. Oh dear, it's beautiful for Sicko. Second orb, and there's the yelling. I've been waiting all
Now it's
day for
starting.
this.
Let's go. Sicko here as well on the obelisk. Misses the first shot, baited out by the movement. Ence cleared as well. Vexite tucked. Sicko fell. It's all now onto the young gun, and he's cleared, but Vexite still finds the kill. What? On out for another. Zevi dropped with the bomb. Keeps it
That
a 2-on-2. Oh, Liaz. The opportunity wasn't quite there. Walking on through, makes his position known. Other players coming through CT, so he has to be patient. Wait for Alistair to arrive.
And now the time is dwindling quickly. There's a kit on Liaz, but both players tucked in at the back. They've got the info, and Hardside's got the shot. Skulls to trade. Liaz falls, and paiN Gaming convert that. There's a flash peek at B as well. Sicko doesn't realize they're just on the ledge. He recovers that spray very well. 2 kills from this guy already in the round. And yeah, is this too far?
No, I think this off-angle was great. He's going to get the number for sure. Yeah, I don't think you'll expect the player in T-spawn.
3 will do. 3 for 1. That's a discount
now
deal.
Now it's 3-2, and they have the B bomb side, so maybe his teammate overstayed.
Going to be fading soon, so another molly comes on through. Zevi actually repositioned so he can support his teammate, holding Liaz's position. Skulls strikes first. Oh, gets them both. Liaz comes on through.
Kit.
They know where Skulls is. Has to find it fast, though, because of that kit. And Skulls is there. Takes 4 in the round. Sharp as you like it. Well-timed smoke towards Dark has slowed it down, and Alistair's actually going to throw it out main as well. That nade is really damaging.
So
and Hardside's just taking him down, so Vexite's the only one here. Liaz is still in mid, and this is impossible. 4 players about to be swarming on him, and he doesn't even get a chance to fight one.
Good luck.
Save.
Oh dear. Dude, Zevi's so quick.
Something to look at, but I really don't think there is much to see.
Well, the hit's coming through towards A. Skulls opens it up, taking down Vexite. Alistair's on a fast flank, but Bigazera is holding for this. And there's a fight on site. Liaz takes a little bit of damage, and Bigazera ready for it. Even spotting out Sicko does go down. That bomb is going to be planted just below Ence, but he can't do anything to deny it. Nekaz is also now holding for Sicko, so it's just Liaz and Ence to get it done. Zevi with a fast adjustment leaves it all onto the shoulders of Liaz, tucked in towards the smoke, waiting for it to fade, waiting with desperation, but it's 11 for paiN, looking dominant here on Anubis. So a lot of pressure now onto Skulls. The first contact coming on through. The rotations are fast. That flashbang is good. Skulls gets 1. Zevi as well with the dual Berettas gets 2. And now suddenly this one's falling apart. He's looking for more. So many bullets in the chamber. Sicko's actually dropped his gun to find another run out of his bullets. And he's going to run out of time.
That's rough. I think that was a must-needed pistol-round win for Grayhound. And without that, I have to get lucky to do any economic damage to the CTs.
Well, luck may not be on their side here with this double setup. MP9's ready to rip through them, and Zevi has Julies on backup, so we're fine. Easy, flawless round for paiN.
In fact, Liaz's just going to be lurking on through, taking this contact, and it has caused some movement. Vexite gets rewarded with a kill. Alistair walking on through. Catches
so
him, and it baits out Hards out for a kill. Bomb in the open. Sicko trying to find something bad, but Nekaz swings on through. Finally, Ence delivers with 2, and that might be enough. The bomb now can go down. A fast flank, though. Liaz holding for it, catches him. All now onto Bigazera, coming on through from CT. A kit in front of him to collect, but 2 players that he needs to find.
He's got 1 isolated, but Ence is holding rock solid in this round. 3 kills, and those 2 that are clearing both site players with 10 seconds left.
They put the contact in mid. They brought the bomb all the way through with 3 players, and they just walk on back out.
I mean, look at the utility on the T side and look at the utility on the T side. They've done a great job at draining out the nade usage from paiN.
This pushing canals.
Oh, dear.
Nekaz is here with a teammate. Alistair spotted. The bomb goes down. A lot of T's here to trade, but Nekaz is staying behind the pillar. Ence found Bigazera, though. That was in mid.
They know they killed all the B players.
Perfect. They can keep Ence posted up, holding the connector rotation. Skulls just jumps on into his crosshair, and Zevi's got the AWP. And he can't do anything with it. Can maybe hope for a catch somebody towards Dark, but not going to be the case.
I'm believing now.
You're believing.
I'm
That's
believing
the gun
now.
round. That got you on the board. I mean, that was very proactive from paiN, but Grayhound, they keep 3 up as well. They won't find the AWP, but that might be all paiN are going to field in this follow-up round. Should keep some money behind it.
Oh, he's running.
Is it? That's lovely. And now he can just reset as well. Play a retake round. They've actually got some util. He picked up the kit in middle at the same time. Grayhound have a lot to throw at this, though.
That was not the smoke, just dribbled through. It doesn't provide any cover at all, but still the bomb gets across. Incendiary and the HE to follow will do a little bit of damage on the Vexite. Runs out. The lineup catches Vexite. Sicko now out towards main, worried about a wrap, but it's not coming. HE's good. Alistair around, Obelisk strikes, Skulls fall, spots another. The quick scope doesn't connect, but now he knows where both of them are. Sicko can support. Alistair just waiting around the Obelisk, scopes on in, looking for the fight. Not quite there, but Sicko is, and it's all now on the hard Zao, and it's Alistair close.
That's crazy, man. Full Dexter right there, just running around left and right on the site. And the timing of the flash is great, but Liaz just hits a shot blind.
I think because there might have been spotted as well, crossing on up, and now he's getting burnt on out. Vexite gets that one. Zevi's here, has to be the hero for them. Misses the first shot, gets the second.
Where's the trade?
No swing, no trade. Zevi's now repositioned on the side. They're jiggling him. He's getting these fights one by one, and it's even things back up 3 apiece.
They might find the gap, though.
Have to come back. Nekez push through, and that's that gap.
Till it's too late.
Yeah, sometimes the big flank is too big. I mean, going through T-spawn doesn't give you that much, and it's very rare in the 40-second mark that they run back through T-spawn.
It's going to be here quick, though. Look, Alistair's not ready for it. Caught off guard. In's the only one remaining. Gets that first, looking for more.
He doesn't expect the double flank, though.
Yeah, the second one in dark could be his demise. Repositions, tucking in towards Goblin. Tucked on in, hidden, can't be spotted. But Zevi just walks on through, and finally, paiN break the streak. Walking on through.
Checked it.
Oh, the timing. Zevi looking, not going to catch him. Inz has walked on through because they're through in clutch.
Worst case scenario.
Zevi strikes. Sicko gets one back, but he's been brought down low. Swaps to the AK. No time for him to do anything. And paiN get up to 15 map and series points.
That's Counter-Strike A-twists.
Still waiting for his teammates to come on through. Big Azera has to come up big. Both rotations coming through CT. Currently blocked off. Big Azera tucks on through, swings on out. And Alistair finds Hardzao as well. All now onto Nekez, and there's Sicko.
Perfect round, eh?
I think that was really well played. I mean, I think the only mistake was Skulls. That smoke's going to be there. You can re-smoke connector basically for the rest of the round.
3 players in mid. They're just going to push on through.
Oh, God. It's going to happen, guys.
Oh, don't say it. Not like this. Come on, Grayhound. Be ready for it. Oh, no. Zevi struck another. Alistair, Ence, and Sicko have to do it all. Skulls is through. Chases Alistair down. Ence has found 2 on the side, but he has to find 3 more. The 8 required, and he's going towards A. Goes silent on that cross bit, but I still think Big Azera is aware. Making it fast all the way over. Might even catch the timing here.
Oh, no. He doesn't know what to do. He heard him. Now he has to take the one-on-one duel.
He's got 6 bullets in his gun, guys. He hasn't even got the reload off. This needs to be a precise headshot to start the 1v5. He's gone. paiN do it, folks. That's it. Playoffs for paiN. They eliminate, or not eliminate, they push Grayhound rather down to that last chance bracket.